think a lot of it comes down to what we see as the benefits of kind of the freelance dream, which we see as being the freedom and the flexibility, and also the chance to work where you like, how you like, and when you like, and getting paid good money for doing the thing that you love. So it's really the difference between the expectation and the reality that I think catches people out, because there's a fairly scary statistic that 20% of small businesses don't make it through the first year of trading, and 60% don't make it through 5 years. So between that expectation of what the freelance dream is and the reality, something's going wrong. That was where I thought there was a gap, and that I needed to put the book out to really to give something back. Having found out these things myself, really wanting to help as many people as possible.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think it's probably fair to say that certainly since the pandemic, there are those that have chosen a freelance career out of choice, and there are those that perhaps haven't had a choice. And I know that I've worked with a number of university graduates and school leavers, and they're starting off their careers as freelancers, and they just haven't had the same opportunities that maybe a couple of years ago their peers would have had. But to really talk about what you were just saying about the dream of self-employed life, where you're totally in control of your workload, your hours, where you work. I mean, where do you think this perception has come from?
Well, I think it's quite well known, and people almost have an envy of the freelance lifestyle, because there's this idea of being kind of digital nomads. We can travel the world with our laptops, go work in coffee shops, on the beach, there's no stopping you once you've got your laptop. But really, it's just that the reality of that doesn't match up. We end up getting off one treadmill quite often, the treadmill of employment, with one boss who tells you what to do and manages your time, and you get onto a totally different treadmill, which is the treadmill of self-employment, where instead of having one boss, you have lots and lots of mini bosses, and they're all dictating the terms and the hours you work, and sometimes even they'll dictate what they're going to pay you rather than you should be setting the terms and saying, well, this is what I charge. And those are the sort of skills that come with confidence and experience.